welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visitors and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. He's got our squad pumped up and ready for this one. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His team back after the International Series game a week ago, so we'll see how fresh their legs really are. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
I think if you asked every player around the league going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of a win. It just makes the coaches in better moods. It makes everybody in the building in a better mood. And certainly it makes your time away from the team a little bit easier. So they've had a long week thinking back to their loss the week before. And hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues. And they certainly want a different result today. So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
He'll get this complete to Grant DeBose. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go, stretch.
Thompson Robinson to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards.
Still 3rd down.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. That's pumped by Brooks. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the veteran from Western Kentucky. It's Mike White.
It was pretty clear after sitting down with him earlier in the week that he was just not satisfied with last week's performance. And while he was so clear, he's like, listen, I am thrilled that we won the game. He goes, I understand if we want to continue to stack up wins, I need to be better. And it starts with protecting the ball. So back to basics this week in practice, trusting what he sees, relying on his understanding of the offense. If all those things come together, I think we'll see a better performance out of him today.
Just follow along.
Second down, they need 7. To throw is White. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. Back to throw, White. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Carter. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's enough for a first down. Now, faking the give. This is caught down that right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Good.
19 Tiger.
Here's White to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Now a marker comes flying in late behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here?
Hit his face man.
Automatic first down.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. On the run, here's Carter. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
White. And that is incomplete.
Intended for number 86.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Antlers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A return now from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Redwoods offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league.
Come on.
Slot man in motion right. Look wide. Get this one complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. Here's DTR. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
On the move, past the 40. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
19. Ready.
DTR to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Scoop.
They run on the jet sweep, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way and sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Thompson Robinson. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Let's see what we look like.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Go. Cougar 19.
That's caught left side by Burton. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown Redwoods. That's his 1st touchdown this year.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any game.
What's up? What's up? Thank you for letting me know, old Greg.
Now to try here
Exactly what
for
it's
the
been
point
going
after.
on. It has been clean about it.
He gets it to go, and the Redwoods move out to a 7-3 lead.
Yeah, we got our boys coached up. He said he's feeling them too. He lost coach.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Antlers offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. Here's White. That one going nowhere, but a late penalty flag comes in. They may get bailed out here.
A penalty is declined.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Throwing is White. Now a screen set up for Carter. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
1st and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
outside by Walker. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 6. A run with Carter. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and
he got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now White. They'll look to set up the screen here. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Antlers bring on the punt team now. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Redwoods offense ready to get back at it. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Quickly to the outside and complete. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Go! 19 Tigers.
Here's Thompson Robinson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Trick the Eagle! Trick the Eagle!
Ready. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Malik Harrison. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Here's Ryan Rico now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor 1st punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Antlers offense back onto the field. For their next possession, they'll start with great field position up at their 45. On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
The throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Redwoods are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw, Thompson-Robinson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Ready?
On the draw, it's Brooks. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
Thompson-Robinson to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Here's the punter now, as he'll come on to punt this one away. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
At their own 4-yard
The
line.
Antlers offense ready to take over once again. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10.
Ready up. Pick somebody.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 11-yard line.
To throw is White. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
That's good.
They get 24 on that one. And that will be a first
First
down.
and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run here with Hill. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 21. That's enough for a first down.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Back to throw. White. This one complete to Campbell. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. Now a 3rd and 2. A carry, and this is Carter, and he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up. First and 10. Here's White to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
16-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Alante Taylor. So they're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Let's go
The
now.
drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So the two teams head for their respective locker rooms. We head to Orlando. Scott Hansen has our halftime report. Scott.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team. Mike Tirico.
Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The Antlers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league.
Let's go.
Here's Carter, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He'll swing this one out wide to Carter. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
He finds Walker. A pickup of 12 yards. And that will be a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike. And they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points. Because so far, this has been a struggle. They just cannot get anything going for the year.
They'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a toss, right side. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's enough for a first down.
16-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On the double.
White. He's got a man. It's Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. They're called in at the 2. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and
From the 1, second and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60.
Carter trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced third down.
They'll try to run this one in. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now, 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap. Yep, that's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Albuquerque. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick 6.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Redwoods extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Antlers 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Antlers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Walker. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
The 44-yard line.
I got him. I got him. 60. Back to 60. Check out.
Here's White. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing is White. Gets this one complete to High. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
He's up and down. Good.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the pistol, it's Hunt. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now White. That one is caught by Campbell. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Okay, I'm saying like they got good defense.
This will be returned from the 6.
Very good.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Look wide, get this one complete, and he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Antlers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both stance on it because it could have been even a bigger play. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Redwoods offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. DTR to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Again, it is Brooks. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
On the previous speed.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 19-yard line.
I think they with the new thing. I tell you.
Back to throw. Thompson Robinson.
National tight end back.
Looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver. And it's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Antlers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Christian McCaffrey.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's out of bounds with the first down. Looks like this one might be coming back.
Like real life. Ain't get right.
To throw is White. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Demetrius Knight getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
No.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I'm ready to see what this fucking Albuquerque team really about. Season going on. And they defense really play like this. I got some other teams in this bitch's offense to move the ball.
Interceptions in one game.
Rio
I
don't
think
want
we
to
can
move
all
the fucking
safely
ball.
assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
The 12-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready to
They run out of the gun with Brooks. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Rio got some good defense. They got to get some offense now.
Thompson Robinson to throw.
There he is.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in.
Better put it out of reach.
Burton. Touchdown Redwoods. It's his 3rd touchdown catch
It's the
this
better
year.
team tonight. Better team
Greg,
all
that's
season.
one of those scores where
show.
it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Yeah, I'm ready to see this. I got one more game for this week 7. It's going to call it tonight, but I got to go ahead and get off week 7. Yeah. Look, see, we're going to be the top teams for real.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Redwoods will open it up even further.
Yeah, White, you come on now, buddy. I think you replaced Pratt. Look at these overalls. Yeah, he hurt a little bit, feeling too. His body yellow as a motherfucker.
Here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Antlers offense ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
On the jump.
Yeah, I'm good with you, old Pratt.
Here we go, sack.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Pratt. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Operating from the gun is Pratt. That's caught. It's high. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards on the play. That's another. Rio. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Pratt going to throw it again. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To the air again is Pratt. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. He's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
I don't know what this is.
1st and 10 at the 30.
This one, I got a little fighting. You know, I like no bitch like that.
They'll stick with the pass, and here's
Get rid of.
hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that
Something about my
time,
league.
and it'll set up second
love it
down.
about these superstars. We don't need no superstar. We're going to make our own. It's a big thing.
Throwing again. Pratt. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
The shotgun. Here's Pratt. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Fourth down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll indeed go, and it's Pratt. That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive. Pratt now looking to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to Carter. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
The coach that he should start next
Second
year.
down
Have to guard a
and
little
3.
bit. Quarterback got to create.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, they can show.
Here's Pratt. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike, and just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
He's going to have the first down and then some.
It's a gain of 11. That's another. First down. First and goal at the 4-yard
To
line.
throw is Pratt. He's got it at the 3.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be at the wrong end.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Antlers.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
This year, real.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
The offense will line up for a
They'll drop to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Here we go, set. Johnny Ryan.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Seconds cost Rio again.
2nd and 11.
70 Timberwolves.
Good stuff. Defense. Got to stay in the game.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for our visitors. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.
So right now, one more game left in my week. Then I move on to week 8. Let's get it. Live on that ReeceMustSee TV.